Today, we are faced with so many proposed solutions to the many challenges and crises that we face. There are proposals by scientists, economic futurists, social activists, politicians, established religions, and lately, the New Age philosophies. Many are overwhelmed and just do not know who to believe. However, the truth is that you will listen to and believe whoever is promising you that which you truly desire deep within you. Now, those who believe that the answer has to be found in the spiritual should remember Jesus' warning. In Matthew 7, verse 15, Jesus warned about the end times that we should beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. To truly understand this warning, we must first of all know who and what is a prophet. First thing we need to understand is that a prophet is a person who has been sent from the light to show mankind the way to the promised land and can lead the followers there. We can also think of a prophet as a person who understands the spiritual nature of the problems that mankind is facing and also understands the lasting solutions which must be driven by the Spirit. Now, what does it take to be a true prophet? The first and foremost is knowledge of the laws operating in creation, because only they will determine where we end up. A prophet also knows the ultimate destination as dictated by the laws of creation and not what man thinks or wishes. A prophet will always emphasize that all activities must be driven by man's desire to comply with the will of the Creator. A prophet has also developed an acute and deep insight into the activities and manifestation of the laws of creation. Based on these attributes, we can see that anyone who proposes solutions to the end-time challenges, even if based on science or sociology, is trying to play the role of a prophet as implied in Jesus' warning. Ignorance of the duties and responsibilities of being a prophet makes such people false prophets. Therefore, there are many false prophets operating today, even though they may not describe themselves as such. So, how do we identify the false prophets operating today? The following may help us. People who make no reference to the Creator in their offerings and place all hopes on man's ability. People who constantly project themselves and seek affirmation by inviting likes and followers. People who tend to be dogmatic and do not allow for discussions or questions, especially regarding spiritual matters. People who make promises of salvation without accountability for one's actions. People who ignore, condone, or promote vices in the name of freedom, humaneness, or understanding. The most dangerous are people who teach or suggest that man is divine or possesses divinity within. This last point is very difficult for many to accept, especially in our egalitarian world. However, carefully considered, it contradicts the humility required of man in Isaiah 45, verse 5, which says, I am the Lord, and there is no one else. There is no God except me. Seek, and ye shall find help. Help is always sent to mankind through messengers who will show the right path to salvation to those who are ready to listen and follow the instructions sent from the light through the messenger. There are such true helpers on earth today.